Tim is bush hogging here in front of the fence. We just about completed it, but we're just putting some finishing touches on it this evening, and Tim is just out giving the grass a good cut so that we can work and see what we're doing.
I.A.G Farms, we out here on the farm today. Rainy day outside, so we sitting in the van trying to wait the rain out so we can get out here and do a little bit of work. Got all these crazy kids with us. I guess the Lord wanted us to bond as a family today, spend time with each other. So we never would have been this close to each other at the house. So we out here waiting on the rain to stop so we can get out here and do a little work. Cam, what you got going on? You crazy. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy.
You crazy.
Gotta watch that little one right there. Gotta watch him. Gotta watch him. But yeah. Rain a little bit. Rain day. This is what a farm day looks like when it's raining. Stuck in the back of a van. Stuck in the back of a minivan with 3 kids and a puppy. Where you at back there, Mom? What's she doing? That's Rocket back there. She doing something. She hadn't cleaned this van in about 2 years. And so she's taking advantage of the opportunity of it raining to clean the van. Ain't that right, Mama?
That's right.
Yep. So we spending time. Mama is cleaning out the van for the first time in 2 years. And this is what it is. I.A.G Farms. All about God. I.A.G Farms. All about God. I got socked so hard I almost forgot what the name of the farm was. I had to think about it. Yeah. Man, but we just completed our pig fence down here. And we've been working on this fence for, how long have we been working on this fence?
I don't know.
Probably about a year. We started off working on the fence and then we stopped for a while because it got so wet out here during the fall and the winter seasons. And so we just now starting back working on it. And we just got done with it. Got the electric fence under there, wrapped around. I tell you what, I'm gonna let my wife tell y'all about it. I can't hardly think. I'm gonna hand the camera to her.
My brain is not working too well either.
Cause we were putting up the.
Shocked by the fence. He was down at the bottom trying to affix the, what do you call those? Insulators.
The yellow insulators.
Yellow insulators, so we could put a jumper wire on the fence so that the pigs won't try the gate. So we were just gonna put a wire along the bottom of the gate, and so he was down affixing the one near the other fence line that was already electrified, right? And he hit him on the top of the head, and I guess he was clenching his teeth trying to get it tight, you know, the fastener, the insulator tight, and just sent a shock through his body. And I had tested the fence like several times, and it was hitting like 8,000, like hard all the way around. And so he was like, "Did I knock a tooth loose?" Like that's
Yeah,
how hard it hit him.
It shocked me so hard that I clenched my teeth together, and now one of my teeth is kind of loose or whatever. So it's kind of, I'm trying to learn how to talk with this loose tooth. But so I'm gonna let my wife show y'all around on the fence or whatever, because we just completed it and let the pigs out. And this pen here is gonna serve as a multi-purpose pen. It's gonna be kind of like a pen for new animals that come in, pen for our mama pigs when they have babies, and we're thinking about getting a cow pretty soon or whatever to raise for meat. And on down the line, we want to get a couple cows to breed or whatever. We're thinking about going with the Dexter cows or whatever, a smaller breed of cow. But I'm gonna let her walk y'all around and show y'all the fence and talk to y'all about it a little bit more.
All right, I was trying to dig a bottle of water out. So this is the gate that we were talking about. So we just had a regular farm gate, and then we affixed some of the fencing that we used all the way around to the gate to make it pig proof, or you know, we might have a small cow or something else, maybe some small goats or something in this pen at some point. So that's the gate that we have been talking about. We got one line of electric wire affixed to the bottom of it, and the pigs have been trying the gate, so it's a good thing. So they can't lean up against the gate or bump the gate or push the gate, because they are hindered by that just one strand of electric wire. They bump their noses up against that, and then they kind of get back off of it. So that's the gate that we're so proud of. We'll probably come and spray paint that so it's just all one color and it looks nice. And then this is the rest of the fence. As you can see, we have 2 strands of wire. So everywhere you see one of those yellow insulators, that's a strand of electric wire. That's where it's affixed to the T-post. So you see that going around. And then on our corner braces, we've got these screw-in type fasteners with the electric wire running through those. We learned here, actually the middle section of that one, the top one, broke off, but we learned here on the corner where there's a lot of tension to use actually the back part of it and tie the wire, because it actually won't hold well on that corner. Pig just tried the gate, I believe. Okay, so that's our fencing. As you can see, it's taking us a while to get completed, but we are very excited about it. And the pigs are excited too, because they get a bigger enclosure now. We have blocked off their waller for a little while just while we're finishing up the fencing. So now they have access to it again. And it rained today, so they are so excited that the wallow is full. So, and the gate is nice and tight. See, I don't know if you can see it bouncing back. So we're proud of that too. We're excited about the fact that it's really good and tight, and seems to be holding up well. So as you can see, we've got the electric fencing, electric wire, 2 strands going all the way around. Because they will just lay on the gate and scratch themselves on the gate. So it's good to have the electric wire to keep them just back from the gate. And they have no problem though eating the grass right up against the gate. Why they don't eat all this grass over here, or all the grass over there in that corner, I don't know if they'd rather eat right up to the gate, but they don't have any problem, and they won't get shocked unless they actually put their nose on the wire that's really maybe like an inch from the gate. So, and then you have maybe 5 inches up off the ground where they can still eat the grass right next to the gate. As long as they don't try to like butt up against it, they'll be completely fine. So I'm gonna cross around this tree here, and then you can see the rest of the gate. So this, I think we figured out that this is maybe about at least, what, 100 feet or so? I don't know. I'll count when I walk back down the other part. And I think this was maybe like 10 feet. Or maybe, what, 500 feet? Okay, we'll have to count because I'm not sure how much. But I think this is maybe 10 feet here. That's probably at least 20 feet. Right there. We'll have to actually get the measuring tape out and see how big this pen really is, because it's bigger than what we first anticipated. We originally were not going to have this tree inside the fencing at all. We were going to come further up so that this tree was going to be our only tree. Then while we were doing it, we decided, okay, this section is still flat. Why not extend it past this tree? And they love the trees. It gives them some shelter, some shade also. So we said, why not just give them this nice section too? And we did. So yeah, I'm gonna walk this section probably after I put down the camera and see how many feet estimate I think this is, because this is a really nice big pen for them and we're excited about it. They'll be having, well, we let Moses in with our 4 breeder pigs, so pig babies, piglets should be coming soon. And now the paddock is finished so that, you know, the babies have a physical place to be. Along with, if we decide there might be another animal in our future that we decide to use.